Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the second day of the BP Ultimate Sydney SuperSprint. It's a very happy Sunday to everyone who is watching, and like a happy Sunday to you. It was a happy Saturday to Scotty McLaughlin, who we just saw off in the background there, taking the race win, the first one after so long. How good is it to be back here with supercars on track? The fumes, the fuel, the noise. Bloody awesome, isn't it?
Oh, you couldn't put it better, Brian. Bloody awesome, sure is. Really was. And what a great start. I mean, we just had such a terrific race yesterday. We all hoped for. Went right down to the wire. We'll talk more about that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, really good race, mate.
Well, we reset. We start again today. We've just been talking to, a few of the team personnel about what their thoughts were on yesterday's format. Seems like the teams and the drivers liked it a lot. We'd like to hear your comments. Tell us below in the comment section. What do you think? Do you like the tight turnaround? Do you miss the support categories? Would you like to see them back on the bill? Because they will be back at the next round at Winton. How do you think some of the teams and drivers found the intense sessions yesterday?
Well, I think intensity is the right word, Bridie. It really was. It's we practiced. One of the teams just told us they didn't even go out into the trucks, which is what they usually do. The engineers sit down, go through the data, spin the little propeller on their hat, keep going. They just stayed in the garages, turned them around, went out and qualified. By the time they got the qualifying done, they barely had time to have a look at the data, talk to their drivers and prep the cars for racing. So I kind of like it. So we're here a little later, we're going a little earlier, and it just felt, I guess, a little bit more like football maybe. It was sort of the main game.
I felt a little bit like Speedway.
Yeah.
I love Speedway because you roll in at 4 o'clock and you're out at 10 o'clock and it just all happens very quickly. Yep. That's what it felt like to me yesterday. Hey, I know we're going to social distance, but I just want to point out young James Courtney here. I know we can't really talk to you. You know what? I'm going to stretch over. He had a ripper day yesterday. You stop it. Qualifying didn't go so well for you, but you finished 12th in the end. Rate your first run for Tickford Racing. How did you go? How do you think you went? And here's another microphone.
My mic's here. This is it, if anyone. It's, I feel like Ron Burgundy. Question. Yeah, so first run for Tickford was, I'd say it's solid. Bryony, qualifying wasn't great. We had a little drama in the session, and I didn't get most out of it on the first run. Then we went to go again, and just a few things. But in the race, Brendan did a great job with strategy, and the car was looked after its tyres. We only took 2 tyres in the stop. We had a little drama in the stop and lost a fraction of time, but wouldn't have affected our end result. But I think considering we took 2 tyres, started where we were, I'd say it was a good solid first hit out. So I've got to get more out of it on the green tyre and make my day a lot easier today.
It was a baptism of fire really for everyone yesterday after so long off. I spoke to a lot of drivers who said they noticed the G-forces for the first time after so long, and necks moving around and the braking. How did you find it physically, after not being in a car for 3 months?
Yeah, for me it was a little bit longer, but I didn't play on the E-Series game, so I wasn't as E-Series affected. But
E-Series affected.
E-Series lag, but yeah, I thought, to be honest, I thought there was going to be a lot more chaos on lap 1. I thought guys would have been hitting each other a bit more and whatever. Everyone was pretty sensible, which was good to see. Although I would have liked the front guys to crash out, but yeah, I was surprised. I thought it would have been a bit more chaos. But yeah, managing the car and the tyre in the real world is obviously very, very different to the Sim series. But no, it was a good first day, and everyone kept their nose clean.
Sweet. Got a brand new suit on this weekend.
Oh, thanks for noticing.
Looking the goods. Ford fans rejoice. James Courtney back for the blue oval.
Hey, don't miss an opportunity. Just turn around, Pete. Look at Quinn. This is our guy holding the boom here. See, we work out at the same gym. Look at our guns. That boom weighs about 400 kilos. That's how you end up with guns like that. Well done, Quinn.
And that's why you haven't been carrying it at all, clearly. What else were we going to talk about? What can we expect today? It's, again, a very tight format. 2 15-minute qualifying sessions, almost back-to-back, a little 5-minute break in between. And then races 8 and 9. It's, again, no rest, really, for drivers or teams. Yeah,
well, look, it's all going to come down to the race. It's going to be 2 things today. Tyre management. You've got to get through these qualifying sessions, manage your tyres. But it's really going to be about this 2 tyres versus 4 tyres changing. We saw about half the field do 2 tyres only, because remember, we've only got 2 rattle guns, not 4. On the pit lane. So that's really interesting. We're going to see that play out again. I would have loved to have seen what might have happened yesterday if Shane Van Gisbergen, for example, did 2 tyres and jumped Scott McLaughlin to see if he could hold him out. There's a lot of interesting connotations. So we're going to see that play out again today.
we've just found Chaz Mostert standing along the pit wall here, and in comes Gwyn with the boomerang. G'day.
How you going?
Hey, good job yesterday.
Thank you.
How'd you rate it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of different tyre strategies and stuff like that. So we were on better tyres than some of the other guys. So it's always nice to be able to have pace on those guys to pass them. So today will be a bit flip 180 for us. We'll be the ones struggling a little bit more in the race, while the guys are a bit conservative yesterday will be probably a bit stronger. But that's the challenge for us drivers. We're going to try and do the best job we can. And I personally like the new rules with the tyres and the rattle guns and all that. And it's making us try harder in different areas.
Yeah, for sure. You've got your engineer Adam DeBore safely socially distanced just here. Tell me what it's like though. You don't spend so much time after a session. You don't have the time to go through the data. You don't do track maps, all that sort of thing. So how do you approach it? And did you enjoy this new sort of like old school engineering way, I guess?
Yeah, it's pretty. I think the people that already had a relationship with the team for a long time, engineer, they're probably the guys benefiting the most. For us, it's a little bit tricky. Yesterday we spent a lot of the day trying to adjust the car while we're also trying to learn it as well. You know, this is only theoretically our second round with a new team, so it is quite tricky for us. But I think yesterday we did a pretty good job where we kind of struggled through practice and quali and made it a bit better for the race. So today I'm excited to come back out again today, have last night to really have time to go through it all and work out what we're going to change. So touch wood, which I don't, I'll just touch metal, that we're a bit stronger today. But yeah, I think it just, like I said, it's going to play in the strengths of the guys that have already got that thing going on from previous years.
Yeah, for sure. One final question. What's under the beanie? Show us the hairstyle. Oh my goodness gracious.
You like it?
Sure. Yep.
I'll take it, sure. I've been called worse.
Do you like it? Are you happy with it? It's very,
I feel like I've taken 2 years of my life off. I'm doing like the Russell Ingall, so like if I get another 10 years in my career, I can just still say I'm in my 20s or something.
We love whatever you do. We love it.
Thank you.
Have an awesome day.
I love what you guys do too. You just keep it up.
Thank you.
No worries.
Well, thank you. That's very lovely of you. Have a great day. Chaz Mostert there, of course, in his second outing. We kind of don't count the Grand Prix. Second outing for Walkinshaw and Andretti United. So, Larko, as we wrap things up, because the telecast is not too far away, 10:30 a.m. we are on Fox Sports 506, bringing you all the action from every single supercar session today. Big day ahead.
Look forward to it, Brian. You've got to go and get the broadcast hat on and get into it. Yeah, metre and a half.
All right. Enjoy the telecast, guys.